Hey, welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Floyd, and today we're having breakfast right downstairs of my Airbnb. The name of this restaurant, I can't really pronounce it because I can't pronounce words that start with T and H for some reason because of my crazy accent. But I could make it pretty easy for you guys if you're ever in Zona Colonial area. The address is 55 Cala Sanchez, Zona Colonial, Santo Domingo. So for breakfast here, I'm having some avocado, eggs, yuca or cassava with some green mashed plantains, something like mofongo, and my coffee. So I had a little situation with this coffee. I don't know if it's a situation, but my coffee was served with my sugar and a spoon on the saucer. After I put the sugar into my coffee, I put the spoon back on the saucer. The lady came, she took the saucer with the spoon that I started my coffee. The coffee, she put it back into the sugar. Then she served that to someone else. I'm not sure if that's a issue, kind of issue for me, but for some people it probably wouldn't, because in my case, if this was my restaurant, I would have fired the person that did that, because when I had my restaurant, no one could have done something like that, right? Hygiene problems, XYZ, right? I think when she take this spoon, she'll take it to the kitchen. Just get a new spoon and a new saucer for the other person. But it's a small, mom and pop business, so I'm guessing that wasn't a big deal. But I'm just saying. Anyways, so here we are heading out to the Nancy. The Nancy is this restaurant that's located in Boca Chica. Actually, we wanted to stay in Boca Chica, but we changed our mind after we realized that Boca Chica is beautiful according to what we see on the brochures and stuff, restaurant and beach, but we actually wanted more of the local vibes. That's why we decided to go to Zona Colonial, and because there's like clubbing, and it seems like they were a lot more in Zona Colonial, so we choose that area instead. So yeah, here we go. The Nancy restaurant, which is a pretty cool restaurant. You have to go through this yard that you're seeing here in the video. It seems like some guys were like doing like some mechanic work right at the entrance, the main entrance door of the restaurant, which I find a bit off a little bit, but maybe it's just a all-purpose restaurant, I'm guessing, if that makes sense. Anyway, this here is the entrance, and it's stunning. Really do like it. They give you all of that Caribbean vibe, the vibe that you're looking for whenever you're in the Caribbean, right? So yeah, it is beautiful. Yeah, I like when you're walking up and you can see the ocean. The ocean is the wow factor, right? So you get that feeling like, hey, I'm here now, let the vacation begin, right? So you can see like the palm trees and those building there, that's a hotel, and we looked at that hotel while looking in Boca Chica, but most of the hotels around here were all sold out when we looked. Anyways, there are some issues here with since this is a public beach, which I forgot to mention from the start. So Boca Chica is located on this public beach, right? So everyone have access to this beach, right? And it's beautiful. Like, and the later it get in the days, like more and more people, like hundreds of people come out. Like after 4, people start coming out, because we were like at the front, the very front of the restaurant, so we could see the ocean, because that's what you come to these places for, right? The ocean. As you can see here, it's magnificent. So a lot of people came out, and there's lots of people that is selling stuff. I know everyone have to hustle, whatever hustle they do to live, whatever, but it was like annoying and aggravating at times, because people come selling us Viagra and all sort of stuff. You said no, they'll still come, and that was a bit annoying. Anyways, here I'm trying some coconut jelly. So I'm familiar with this since I've had coconut a million times in Antigua, Barbados, Guyana, the Bahamas, and 3 of those countries that I just mentioned, I lived in 3 of those countries. Yeah, so the coconut jelly was pretty good because it kind of like cools the body temperature down as well, right? And why not try it? Yeah, so we ordered this paella and we ordered some drinks. As you can see here, there was a slight issue with the way they charge us here. Like for this paella, when the bill comes, they charge us whatever the cost was, then a 28% government tax. Here I'm just relaxing, enjoying the moment. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah, so like 28% for government tax, then 10% for something else in Spanish, then another 5% for gratuities. I don't know if this is a regular stuff that they do at the restaurant. I'm guessing this is just something for foreigners, right? Because it didn't make much sense to us. Like, why would you charge all of these different taxes? But anyways, it is what it is. So we had a wonderful day, a wonderful time at the beach. Then after the beach, we end up at this restaurant here, which is like pretty close to the Airbnb that we stayed in Zona Colonial. And this beach, I could have actually seen this beach from my window, from the Airbnb window. Yeah. So here, I'm just panning the camera around so you guys could see how busy it is in this restaurant. Once again, the view of the ocean is to die for. You can't beat the view of the ocean. It's always magnificent. Can't be that. So I ordered some fungu here and some crab stew. So I think the crab was like drawing flies because no one else, I didn't see flies around other people. So you can see I was like brushing the flies away. I'm like, where did they came from? So it had to be the crab stew. So it tastes pretty good. I didn't enjoy it because the flies were coming. So I just leave it alone because I don't want to, eat after the flies. And yeah, so that would be it for this video, guys. Continue to enjoy the view of the ship leaving the dock in Santo Domingo, and please feel free to subscribe, share, and please hit the notification bell button. Like whenever, if you're gonna subscribe or ask a friend to subscribe, please ask them to hit the button that says all, because whenever I post a video, you'll able to see that video right away. And yeah, so that would be it for this video, guys, and take care and peace.